Hello everyone, this is Chris from Tech Mobility, and today I will show you user experience comparison between three apps I use for Facebook. The apps I'm talking about are Gravity, fMobi, and Facial. Each of those apps has its own approach to the user interface, and I'm gonna show you the differences between them and which of them I think suits my needs best. Okay, let's start with fMobi. Let's start it. Okay, see, it's loading. It does take a while. Now it's refreshing and it tells me I got 3 notifications. Okay, so let's go to my newsfeed. It's loading again. Yeah, and there it is. The scroll, as you can see, is a bit choppy. It stops from time to time, but once all the pictures and everything are loaded, then it's much smoother. Okay, now this is the first approach. What fMobi does is retrieve the information from Facebook just when you open your newsfeed, and then they show it to you, and while they show it, they have a thread in the background that loads the pictures, the images, the previews, and shows them as they become available. Okay, so let's go on to Facial. Now you're gonna see now Facial's got a different approach. Facial loads the feed entirely from the from the startup, and then see, we're gonna start scrolling. When it scrolls, all the pictures and everything are already loaded, as you can see. This means a much smoother UI experience. The scrolling is much smoother. The application seems more responsive because of this. But the drawback is that the application has to load everything before it shows it to you, to the user. Okay, let's exit Facial. Third application is Gravity. Known for its tweeting capabilities, Gravity is a pretty good Facebook client too. Now take a look at this. This is my Facebook and this is my feed. Okay, this is instant. As you can see, the scrolling is very smooth. But what you're gonna notice here, take a look at this. These items do not have icons. You know, as long as I keep my finger pressed here, there will be no icons there. Once I lift my finger, the icons will start appearing. You're gonna see those two, you see, Timo News and everything. Well, why is that? Well, that's because Gravity uses something that's called real-time priority for the user interface thread, which means that whenever a user interface event is generated, whenever I scroll, I touch, I do anything with the touchscreen, Gravity concentrates all the processing power it has to the user interface thread, and the other pictures that you're gonna see appearing here are loaded only when the user interface thread is not active, when everything is finished on the user interface thread. Another thing is that these images are loaded by Gravity only when you see those feeds. If you don't see the feeds, if you don't scroll to them, they won't be loaded. That is an optimization, and is very good for your memory, for your RAM memory. your RAM does not get filled with stuff you're not actually gonna see. Okay, so in my opinion, Gravity has the best approach. The second best, I think, is facials. Even though I hate waiting for an app to load, I do like to see a smooth scroll and the application being very snappy, which facial is. So my third choice is fMobi, even though it does have the best features for Facebook. So that was it. Thanks for watching.